After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Toledo Rockets. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff from the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He broke it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. This will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Trainum. Fighting off the defender. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Rockets. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
So the drive stalls, the punt team on the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Ball handed off. Powers through. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. It's the running back in the flat. In the clear at the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Kirk, it's Toledo in the lead right now. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's McMillan. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They're going to run it. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Rockets. They connect for 6.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a great play by the running back here. Finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The play call here on 2nd down for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a big...
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. Snags the quick throw. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Rockets will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And the back now goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the 1st half of play. That is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Defense is coming after him. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Rockets will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a man. With the catch, it's Henderson. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh shutter downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
We saw this receiver in the 1st half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the 2nd half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown! Colts! Look out! Whole different game now.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Toledo. This offense really clicking. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Breaks in open space. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Buffalo.
On 2nd and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Here's that defense shifting again. Takes the handoff again. He He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here. Caught for the completion. They'll bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Kirk, it's Toledo in the lead right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to find some room. It's Henderson. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. The receiver makes the catch. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rockets.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Bringing pressure. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Toledo. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Offense line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. That's caught. It's McMillan. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
And an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Receiver makes the grab. End zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And the quarterback dropping back. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Leaning on the run game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Gleason. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking for a gap. It's Toledo. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Rockets will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rockets. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. Simmons. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Third down, out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions.